Hey, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Pelion, South Carolina. It's about 43 degrees Fahrenheit right now, and y'all, it's finally Friday, as the old possum used to say. Does anybody know, get that reference? Anybody know who the possum is? If you know who the possum is, drop it in the comments below. And if you know who the possum is, you ought to give it a thumbs up, too, because that makes you cool. All right, y'all. Well, it's finally Friday. Let's get into it and see what the worm wizards are into today. This is supposed to be about the coldest day in the forecast for the next week. So, ooh, look at all those worms. What? I'm going to zoom in on them, y'all, before they get into the bedding. Look at there. Oh, look at here, too. They're climbing all on the outside, too. Today. Uh-oh. I'm going to have to catch you. Am I going to have to catch you? No? I got you. Sorry, I jostled the camera, y'all. I tried to catch him with one hand. Oh, there's a whole glob of them that fell. Okay, I got you. Whoop. There you go. Look at all those wormies. Look at those over there. All right, y'all, I got the worms, and like I was trying to say before they fell, and I had to try to catch them, y'all, the weather's going to be great for the next week. Spring is almost upon us. We're almost there. So, the weather's warming up. If anybody's interested in getting some worms, y'all go ahead and go down to the description of my videos, and there's a link. You can click on that link. It'll take you to our eBay store. Y'all, I have quantities of worms from 25 up to 1,000. If anybody's interested, it'll be a good warm window of opportunity for weather, as far as the weather goes. Or it's pretty nice in my neck of the woods anyways. Just make sure it's not below freezing in your area before you make any worm orders. Of course, we don't need any worm sickles in the mail. But yeah, y'all. I got the red wigglers. If anybody's interested in starting their own worm bin or worm farm, it's almost time for spring. You've still got time to get you some worm castings to start your seeds with. According to how many worms you start out with, you know. The more worms you start out with, the more castings you can make faster. Ooh. They are super active. Now, I didn't feed them any chicken feed yesterday. I don't know if y'all remember me telling y'all that, if you watched yesterday's video. I didn't feed them any chicken feed yesterday, because I kind of wanted them to try to finish up what I already had in here. And it looks like they have, for the most part. Don't look like, but I don't know. What's that? Maybe 95% of it's gone, something like that. Ooh, what's the thermometer say today? Ooh, the bin's kind of on the cold side. What's that, 30, what's that, about 30, I don't know, 6, 38? Maybe 38? I also got fresh worm castings on our eBay store. If anybody's interested in go ahead and getting some worm castings to start for you, if anybody's making their own seed mix or anything, getting ready for spring, or if you want to top off your house plants or your raised beds before spring, I got the worm castings too, y'all. You just got to go in the description of the videos and follow that link to our eBay store. Check them out. Oh, sorry, I moved the light, y'all. I turned my head to look at Crone as he walked into the shed. I got all the cats except Freckles in the shed with me now. They behind me, looking for mice. If y'all like these videos, don't forget to give them a thumbs up, y'all. It sure does help spread the word for the channel. And y'all know we're trying to grow the channel. Last I looked, we was at 1,276 subscribers, y'all. And I am honored and I'm humbled that so many folks want to come and hang out with me and watch me check out my worms every day and feed my chickens. If that's the kind of thing you're into, y'all, go on over there and click on that subscribe button over there. It's somewhere over there. Go on over there and click on that. You can join our journey. And like I say, every day I drop a video of me checking on my red wiggler worms and a video of me feeding my chickens. And we'd love to have you join us. When we get to 2,500 subscribers, we're having a giveaway. I'm going to be giving away 2 American Silver Eagles. That's 2 troy ounces of 999 fine silver. And the giveaway is going to be open to everyone. But we got to get to 2,500 subscribers before we have the giveaway. So why don't y'all come on and help us get to that goal so we can go on and give away that silver. It's burning a hole in my pocket. I want to give it to somebody. Oh, look at there. Still ain't no worms on that lid. I'm starting to think it just has to do with the population of the bin. The more worms you got in the bin, the more likely you're going to have worms on the lid. I think that's what it is. What y'all think? Drop it in the comments below what you think. All right, I'm going to dig in here, see how cold this bedding is. It ain't too bad. Thermometer says it's in the 30s, but I don't know. It don't feel like it's close to, it don't feel like ice water or nothing to me. I probably need to get more thermometers. Or do y'all think that's overkill? You think one thermometer in that bin way over there is enough for me to kind of ballpark figure what the temperature is in all the bins? Or do y'all think I should have a thermometer in every bin? That would get kind of expensive. That would get kind of expensive. I heard something. I had to turn around and look. One of those cats is over there making all kind of racket. Sorry, y'all. But yeah, getting a thermometer for every bin will get kind of expensive. I think it's a little unnecessary, but what do y'all think? Drop it in the comments below what you think. Now look at all those wormies. Look at them wormies. Look at them. Look at them. And these are great for your garden, y'all. Or to help recycle your used tea bags and used coffee and coffee filters. Any of your kitchen scraps that you end up throwing out or old produce. These things love to recycle and use that stuff. And then turn it into some of the best 100% organic fertilizer for your garden. And it won't burn your plants, too. It's not like a lot of fertilizers that you put too much fertilizer on it and it kills your plants. You can't really do that with worm castings. Not in my experience. Not in my experience. That's why I swear by worm castings, y'all. It's black gold. That's what it is. Black gold. Look at that. The population in this bin and that bin and this bin, this is not as dense as these other bins over here. I like to get to those over there where it's real. You get the squishy alerts when you get to those bins. Because their populations are so dense. I'm getting excited for spring, y'all. I'm getting spring fever. I got big plans for my garden, but you know what? I always make plans. My plans always. It's kind of like when you get too much food and your eyes are bigger than your stomach's bigger than your eyes, or your eyes are bigger than your stomach, and you get too much food and you can't eat all of it. I kind of get like that with gardening. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I start getting spring fever, I start planning what I'm going to plant, and I'm like, I'm going to plant this, and I'm going to plant that, and over here, I'm going to plant that over there, and ooh, I ain't never planted this. Because, you know, if you like me and if you're like me and you like gardening, of course you got to plant certain things that you plant every year that you grow really well. But then I get that itch to want to grow something I never grew before, or kind of branch out or grow a different variety of something. And then before I know it, I got the whole backyard plotted out and figured out, and I'm starting to think about cutting down a tree over here and digging up some plants over there, and I'm expanding over here, and before you know it, I'm like, let's go get a bobcat and a skid steer and a backhoe, and we're going to take out these trees over here, and we're going to start a garden over there. I start planning way too much. Sorry for rambling, y'all. But yeah, I kind of get way out there, and I start planning way too much. Way more than I can handle. Does anybody out there know what I'm talking about? Look at that wormy in there. Look at that wormy. Look at that wormy. Hey, Mr. Worm. How you doing? Hey, come here. Hello. Hello. All right. Oh, yeah, that's getting squishier. And cold. This bin feels colder than the other bins. This bedding does feel colder. That's interesting. So maybe I do need more than one thermometer. Maybe I need several in here. One in the middle and one toward the ends, maybe, at least. Maybe. I don't know. I got all kind of plans. I got to get a map put on the wall so I can start plotting out where all our worms have been and where they're going. Oh, that's squishy right there, y'all. That's a squishy handful right there. Look at that. Oh, man. And I don't know. I'm gonna keep playing it by ear, but I might not feed them the mushroom compost this weekend. I might push it back another day or a few days. I might even push it back a whole week, because I'm still not satisfied that they've went through the helping of mushroom compost that I gave them last weekend. Especially not these bins over here with lower population densities. I know they haven't went through the mushroom compost that I put in here last weekend. But these bins here that have more worms in them, maybe they're almost ready for more mushroom compost. But not those other ones, for sure. Here I go rambling again. Y'all got to let me know. Y'all got to tell me to stop talking so much. I get to talking, and I get to thinking and talking, and I realize, wait a second, I'm supposed to be doing something else. Wait. Move along, sir. Nothing to see here. Sir, move along. Oh, there's some pretty worms right there, y'all. Ooh, now my hand's starting to get cold. Yep. I'm thinking about, well, I know I am. I'm going to plant some potatoes this year. If anybody out there has a good recommendation of a good place to buy some heirloom potatoes or any good seed potatoes, drop it in the comments below. If anybody out there has experience with a certain provider of potato seed stock. I'm in the market and I'm researching and I ain't never bought none, and I'm thinking about, well, I'm going to get some this spring. I just don't know who I'm going to get it from or where I'm going to get it from or what I'm going to do. I thought about even just getting some from the grocery store and just cutting them up and planting them in the garden that way. But I don't know. Y'all drop it in the comments below. What do y'all think? Or do any of y'all out there have a good recommendation for some potato seed stock? Drop it in the comments below. I'll be eagerly awaiting. I can't wait to hear y'all's responses. Oh, look at all those wormies. Let me zoom in some more. Oh, yeah. Lift up those avocados. Oh, yeah. We're getting into that avocado. Look at there. Oh, I don't want to touch that. That's just... That's squishy. Oh, they're really digging this one for some reason. They like this one. They all over that one. Oh, so squishy. Y'all. Are you getting spring fever? Well, I am. I tell y'all what. Well, all right, y'all. Look at there. Look at those worms right there. All right, y'all. You already know it. If you made it this far, I appreciate it. God bless you. And y'all come back now. You hear?